everybody, back with a new episode of the Winchesters. Last episode, we left off with John and Mary on the lam. They're running from the cops. I think they're going to Samuel's cabin. I think that's where we left it off. I'm not sure. But they are running from the law, who is ostensibly the Akrita, because they've infiltrated pretty much completely. But we did bring Betty in because we needed some help on the inside. And we were able to do that by showing her the Akrita, by giving her that bracelet. That was Maggie's. We got to see her a little bit. It wasn't really her, but Lotta had to deal with her deep, dark secret, which honestly wasn't that bad on her part anyway. Her parents awful. Had their housekeeper freeze to death because they were upset at her for Lotta leaving. Awful. But I'm glad that she was able to tell Carlos and unburden herself. So that's good. And then also being able to bring Betty in, also good. And you know, those Akrita, they are worried about Dean, which they should be. And they explicitly said that if he is such a threat, then that is because he is not of this earth. That is very exciting to me. I know there's more to know, and I hope we really get into it. I really want to know exactly what's happening here. But this next episode is called The Tears of a Clown, which is a common thing because, like, the funniest people are usually the saddest. I guess Carlos is the funniest person on the show, so maybe it's about them, but maybe it's just a clown. Good thing Sam's not here. But yeah, man, last two. What's gonna happen? Hopefully we catch up to Samuel and Ada. We gotta handle this queen eventually. I feel like that might be the finale. But yeah, I'm sad to only have these last two to go. I've really enjoyed myself with this project. And I'm still quite curious about everything that's going on here. But yeah, let's get into it. Oh, no. No.
Check out Bozo. Who? That clown over there. In that tent. What tent?
Oh. Don't you find that a little odd? The place is closed. He's in full makeup. You gonna leave your friend? Oh, no. That's creepy.
Hunting's a dishonest business. You gotta lie all the time about who you are, what you do. But the hardest lies aren't the ones you tell other people. They're the ones you tell yourself.
Oh my God.
Are you sure you're all right?
Very Dean-like.
You're pretty aggressive with the bartender back there.
Just holding out on us, that's all. Seriously though, you gotta try this.
No, and the gas station attendant from before.
Oh,
Are
no.
you sure you're all right with everything that happened in Lawrence?
No, he's
I
not.
will be out there.
It's like you're pretending nothing ever happened.
Hey, look, I'm sorry.
It's a coping
I'm
mechanism.
upset that I don't feel worse about this, okay? Maybe it's the fact that we left Lawrence, or that, I don't know, we get to spend a moment alone together.
Yeah, but John...
Can you please just accept that I'm okay?
I'm okay, damn it.
Wally Gorman. Last seen 2 nights ago at a travelling carnival.
We're gonna do a monster of the week right now?
With a friend trespassing after hours when he vanished.
Hey, Ada.
Full house.
Ladies
Pistols
only?
and swords.
Absolutely.
Sorry, but that's all the outer sport I can part with.
Oh.
This witch is out.
This game
Everyone's
is for
makeup.
professional purveyors of magic only, not amateurs who used to moonlight as bookstore owners.
Ah,
Do you know
rude.
who I am?
Ada Monroe.
Limbo's a carnival urban legend. No one knows if there's a man or a monster under that grease paint. He goes from carnival to carnival, pitching his tent. Limbo's Hall of Happy, and luring folks inside.
Oh, this is a metaphor for John.
Let's see what the fates have given you.
Not the face.
Full house. Straight.
Flush. No. Did she cheat?
I tried to warn you that our game was out of your league.
I know this game attracts powerful magic users, and I need some of it. I need us to stop the Aquita Queen to defeat their invasion.
They know of her.
Make it grow.
You had it.
I heard about what you're after, and I can help for the right price.
Who are you?
I'm your new best pal. My name is Rowena.
Oh my fucking god. Oh!
You really think there's gonna be stuff about Limbo in here?
Before we see,
Rowena.
I need to check in.
My
After
queen.
everything that's happened, you're my friend.
I'm good.
Let her help you.
Yeah.
If Ada finds that magic, we'll definitely have an Aquita fight on our hands soon.
I'm just so worried about it.
We're in this together.
I know. So just keep pretending like you're comforting me.
Oh shit, nice job, Mary.
Someone's following us.
Oh,
Oh, damn it, he made me.
yeah, you did.
According to legend, Haskins searched out a powerful occultist and asked to trade his soul for dark magic.
Let me guess, he wasn't asking for a shiny new nose and clown shoes?
It was for a spell to make him forget all of his problems and freeze him like that so he could stay happy forever.
Can't do that. Damn, Mary. She really gets in there.
So why do you care so much about Limbo? Is it about Wally, the missing kid?
No. Somebody else. My little brother, Roger. Limbo took him. If only I'd helped him through his grief. Instead of taking him to that damn carnival.
The grimoire you say the men of letters stole from you.
Ah, yes. My old grimoire.
Yes, which means it's now your turn to fulfill your end of the bargain.
Those hags may have dismissed your green-thumbed magic, but not me. I'm here for the demon you trapped in a plant.
So now that
Cool.
you're gone, what's the plan?
What if it's us? What if our relationship is the problem?
Want to tell me how hunting an evil clown suddenly makes you think we have issues?
Ever since we left Florence, you've been pretending that we've been on vacation together instead of on the run for Kyle's murder. But either that or you're flying off the handle because it's like you're totally ignoring reality.
I'm ignoring reality. You're honestly gonna stand here and act like you're not avoiding your issues too? Have you enrolled for any classes? Have you taken a second to figure out how any of this works if I'm still hunting?
Sorry,
Well,
I'm too busy
you
trying to
both
save
have
the world.
points.
It is, Mary, the eternal excuse. I mean, admit it. The second your future got real, you did what you always do.
I found Limbo 10.
I'm going in.
Mary, wait for me. I'll be right there.
No, wait. Mary.
Mary!
Go, hurry. Oh. Oh, you don't even see it. That means they want her, I guess.
While Limbo's happiness is absolute, it's also very fragile. Because if anyone from his troop were to be convinced to embrace reality again, then Limbo would be destroyed and all of his victims set free.
Okay, so we crash Limbo's happy party, avoid looking into his mirror, and we talk some sense into one of them.
Yeah, we just need to figure out how to find a tent that we can't see.
Here,
Okay.
an old ticket to Limbo's Hall of Happy.
This has nothing to do with the Aquita, I can assure you. Your potted little hellraiser here has information about my son.
I have a son too, but just give me the magic you promised me, and I will.
What did you want with Fergus at this time?
Or what are you gonna do?
Ooh. Got you. Oh shit. No. Rowena, we need your help, girl. I know you're not in your redemption arc right now, but come on. One for the road.
That's where Mary disappeared.
Oh, you're all going. Okay.
John,
Oh no.
Mary,
I
came to find me.
don't think it's not Mary.
Okay, look, we have to get out of here.
John, we can't.
What do you think? Come on. Shut the door! Shut the door!
Oh my.
Roger?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna die in here. In Atlanta.
Yeah.
Do you want to see your brother again?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, no. No, 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 no.
Is the little clown Dean? Is he trying to get back to Sam?
You know when the Queen is opening her portal? No, not exact details. I mean, I know she needs help. Something about an alignment of 5 planets. Or... I need the magic you promised me. Now.
Hughes. Here you are.
You can't help but like them.
Once you use it, you'll never be quite the same.
Oh, what does that
Why
mean?
is that?
Because the ingredient is right here.
Your
Dean.
soul?
It's a piece of your own soul.
Just a piece? That's a slippery slope. We've been there.
If you survive the Sederman roll, look me up.
Ah.
You're more powerful than you know. And I have so much to teach you.
Oh my God. Ada and Rowena, let's fucking go.
I have been ignoring things because it's easier than facing the truth. I'm sorry for that. I am also sorry for being so angry with you.
Okay.
I'm kind of angry myself. You calling me a hypocrite and all. But you're right too.
Yeah.
Thinking about the future is scary.
Betty and I found a witness who can attest that Kyle arrived at the garage after he made the 911 call saying he was already there. Talked to a lawyer. He said it's enough to clear you.
Is it?
According to this, the planetary alignment that the Queen needs has already begun.
Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. What an interesting turn of events. Rowena, absolutely every day of the week. She helped. She always does. Even when she initially is doing something for herself, when it comes down to it. Even back then, even before everything. Which is so nice to see. And interesting that it was related to Crowley. I mean, probably she wants to get him so she could, I don't think it's because she wants to reconcile, but any mention of that is always so super fun. And seeing her, she looked fabulous, of course, no doubt. And Ada coming through big time, although giving up a part of her soul, we know what that is like. And they say a piece, but what if you have to keep pulling on it? All of a sudden you've used all your soul, now you're soulless. And we've been down that road. But I think Ada would probably be willing to do it. But I hope it doesn't cost her that ultimate price. But we've got the ingredients. So now we're going after the Queen and the stars have aligned and now it's all coming to a head. Which is exciting because the other side of what was going on here was very focused on John and Mary's relationship and what they are to each other or have been using each other for, which is to not think about things. Mary and her future, John and his past, and they've just been, I guess, in literal limbo here, limbo's world, but you know, that was it's not on accident that his name was Limbo. I mean, they both owned up to it at the end, and it's pretty tough seeing John act that way because you know. And I'm glad that Mary called him out on it, but he wasn't wrong to flip it around on her and say, well, you're also using our relationship to not think about things. And yeah, man, what are they gonna do? She gonna go to college? Is he gonna, I mean, John did open up to Lata, which I really enjoy their relationship. I think that she really has helped him. And I think she is definitely someone he needed the first go around. And I think that may, be a big factor in the differences here. I don't know if we're going to have like a happy ending or an open ending, or like what it's going to be, considering there is going to be no more of the show. But I was also trying to figure out, were they saying something about Dean and what he's doing, trying to get back to his brother? I was like, oh, is it Sam? His name is Clarence, which was Cass's name, but like his brothers, I guess. But like, is that his intention? Is he trying to get out of heaven? 'Cause that's pretty amazing. I agree. And likening heaven to this place where you just don't have any cares in the world and it all seems so great. Like, this is my whole thing. Like, yeah, it's not all that it's cracked up to be. And Dean, given a choice, would rather not be there. I think that's pretty huge. Sam does eventually get there. So this has to be, this is my whole issue with the concept of heaven, because conceptually heaven doesn't have linear time. Just, it's all happening all at the same time. But I think for the sake of this show and how they're going about it, it is following an actual timeline. And maybe this is before Sam got there. And I wish we knew more about like Cass's situation. Like, from what we heard, Jack has Cass helping in heaven, or helping remove the walls or whatever. But like, where is he? Is he in heaven? Is he helping from the empty? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense to me. But I feel like we were saying something here about what Dean is doing. And I find it rather fascinating. So we've got one more episode to figure it all out. John has cleared his name. Apparently there was a witness, and that's enough to get him out of it. Just because I guess it looks so much like a setup. But at the end of the day, someone's still dead. I guess they're just going to go with John's story that he killed himself. What an elaborate thing that they would have to believe. Wow. So Ada's pretty powerful. And to see all those witches, and that was awesome. That place looks sick. But that one witch just didn't believe in her. And Rowena saw it in her and got it out of her. And gave up the crystal. So Ada's going to be a big part of this. And we know everyone else will play a role. Where's Dean? What is he doing? What does he want? Where are we going? I don't know. Many questions to answer with one episode to go, but I think we've set it up pretty nicely here. I was surprised they were doing this clown thing, because I was like, this seems like a monster of the week. Do we really have time for this? But I think including the Ada stuff was vital, because that is a part of the plot, and that is ramping up. So you had that going on at the same time that Mary and John were dealing with their shit. Where they're going to land, I don't know. Because I know the show went back and forth on this, but they told us that their marriage was rocky and they fought a lot. But then by the end of it, they're like, no, they're just in heaven and living together and they're soulmates, and it's just true love. So, which is it? But with this being different and John being brought into the fray so much earlier on, Are they still going to have the same type of relationship? I don't know. For them to be able to do what they need to do, John deal with his past and Mary have a future, does that mean they can't be together? Are they going to try to make it all work? If they do, they have to still address the issues. And I don't know, there's just a lot to go over with just one more episode. But I hope it takes enough shape to see where they were intending to go with it, even if they didn't have enough track to lay it all out. What was the point that Dean was doing, that he is doing? How fun. Rowena has no idea of how adjacent she was to people that she is going to be very involved with in a few decades, or I don't know. That's all up in the air now, but I just love it. And yeah, man, I love that she played a part in this. I love her so much, and just to see her, help take out a queen, because we know she's going to be the queen of hell. That's all fun. And oh my God, if Ada does make it out of this and she's going to be like Regina's protege. Ah! Okay, when Supernatural does come back, all of this needs to, we need to see older Ada. We need to see older Carlos and Lata. This needs to play into whatever we get next, because I love these characters and I want to see them in the future. It'll be that much more exciting in the same way it's exciting to see Rowena and Loki and all of that. It'll be fun to see it in the reverse. And I really hope they give us that. So they better be casting. I guess Ada, you could probably just age up, but I think you'd have to recast Lata and Carlos, unfortunately, even though I love the actors. Well, now what? It's all about to go down. Limbo. If that wasn't a metaphor for heaven, that little boy, that had to be Dean. Come on, what are we doing? What are we saying? Now, how funny would that be? Because they were showing the little boy and his way older brother. Could you imagine Dean getting back on Earth when Sam's old? That would be weird. Oh my God. Well, we have one more episode. I really want to see Dean. They keep showing me his picture, but it's not quite enough, I want to see him. Yeah. This was an interesting episode. This is the first, or maybe not first, but one of the ones that I was ooh, maybe I can see what they're doing outside of the, text of the show. But it's just so hard with this show. I think it's going to take multiple viewings to really see the strings and threads they're all tying together here. Hopefully, I haven't been looking at who's writing the episodes. I'm assuming Robbie is is he just show running, or is he writing? Does he write the finale? I don't know. Because if he does, or if he is, he was the king of layering. So it's there. I just wonder what we're gonna end off with, but I'm very excited. I can't believe we've only got one episode. This really just flew by for me. But I can't wait to get to the rewatch, so I'm not sad about it, even though I am sad that this is the only season of the Winchesters. We really did deserve more, because this is really fun. It's fun. And you understand and see why, like, the supernatural universe can be a universe. Like, the girls show should have happened. Like, that would have been so fun. And this should happen. And like, you can, like, there's just so many lovable characters, and you can really take it in a lot of different places. And this shows that it works. You can do it. So I think it's been a successful go. And I'm proud of Jensen and Danielle and Robbie and everyone else that was involved in this. So this was good. Even though, you know, still one to go, I still want to give it its flowers now, even if they, because I don't know how the finale is going to go. I don't know if we're going to be like, we're going to treat this as a series finale just in case. Did they know at this point that it didn't get picked up? I don't know the timeline, but we'll see how it goes. But this was good. This was solid and much to think about. And I love seeing Rowena show her to me every single time. I have the greatest time when she's on my screen. So excellent stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.